This, what they call this is a statistician nightmare, right? There's no doubt about it. Derek, you got a lot of work cut out for you.
Face off. Let's see here. Who do we have? Mickey Edwards out there to draw against Kevin Fleming. Off the draw. Puck comes to Adams. Adams, head man. Goes by everybody. Here comes Mickey Edwards all by himself. Shoots, and the save made. Did Feely pick up an assist on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he picks up his second assist, as well as Parker getting an assist. And the puck is tied up in the corner, and we'll have a face-off in Indian River territory. Face-off to the right side of Norm Stevenson, who I'm sure will be very glad when this one is over with. Here's Adams' shot, wide. Puck around the boards. Paquin steers in the corner. In behind the net, side of the net, Peter Bintz gets it ahead. Solvay right in front, the shot. Stevenson makes a save on Edwards. Another shot right in front, another save by Stevenson. Stevenson real busy right there, and the puck is, or I should say the players are tied up side of the net. That's Jeff Johnson in there battling with somebody from Indian River, and I think the net came off its moorings, and that's what the whistle is for.
I'll tell you, a couple of real good saves by Norm Stevenson that time. I think as Edwards took a shot as bouncing around, I think Johnson took another shot. 2 saves made by Stevenson. We're down to 2:48 in the game. It reads Massena 19, Indian River 3.
Sounds like a football game. It's been like a football game at times.
More like a football game or a wrestling match than a hockey game.
Yeah. Edwards will take the draw for Massena. Face off left side. Off the draw. Puck goes back to the point. Paquin is playing a point. Feeds it into Edwards, who steps by a check, centering right in front. Johnson's shot right on. The save made. Another good save by Stevenson. And the puck was tied up, or the whistle blew or something. And we'll have another face-off. They may have called a man in the crease. Johnson, no, I guess not. Just a tie-up. The referee lost sight of it. Johnson, they're trying to get Jeff a goal, I think.
You know, one thing I guess you can't say Norm Stevenson really did not play a good game. You can't say it was his fault. I'll put it that way. Yeah. He hasn't had much help in front of him.
Much help?
Like none.
I guess so. Paquin with it. Head man. Goes across the ball. Oh, here comes Edwards. Stops. Trying to center it through to Jeff Johnson. Back to Edwards. Edwards has it taken away, and back the other way comes Indian River. Long head man pass goes by everybody. They wave off icing mercifully, and Paquin picks it up in behind the net. Has it poke checked away. Adams takes a whack at it. Right in there battling for it is Palmer. Puck comes free to Adams. Head man comes to Johnson. He just got railed. The whistle blows. What, the net off its moorings? Yeah, that's what it was. And the face-off will be out at center ice with 2:01 left to play.
I thought for a minute they're going to call that icing, but I'm sure the referees realize that they sure want to get this game over as quick as possible.
You know, we keep telling Max Schoen, running time,
running
Max, running time.
Let it go. Let that clock run.
Off the face-off. Here comes Aubertine breaking out, jetting past the defense. Into the corner he goes. Aubertine circles in the face-off circle. And Medina gets jammed into the net again. And that time he took his frustrations out on the net, which is smart.
I think Marty Medina should apply for combat pay tonight in there because it's combat in front of that net between he and the Indian River defenseman.
1:50 left to play third period. 19-3 Massena. See, how many have they had scored in the third period? 4? Just 4 in the third period.
Just 4 in the third period.
Yeah.
Massena's picked up 5 power play goals tonight. If I'm right. I could very easily be wrong, I'll tell you.
I guess so.
I tell you, they need to pick up till tonight. I think Derek Demo gave me the stat. They were only 15% of the power plays before tonight.
This is going to be misleading, though.
Yes,
because it doesn't really. Aubertine's shot. Oh, nice save again by Stevenson. Saw that at the last second. Puck comes out to the blue line and out to center ice. Chad Balance. Balance feeding it ahead. Fauché poke checked away. They jam for it. Puck comes free. Fauché gets a stick on it and drops it back to Aubertine at the blue line. Aubertine. Head man. Marty Medina. Medina leaves it. Puck comes across the blue line, intercepted back out to center ice. And it's DeRushy. Over to Aubertine. Across the red line. Stepping by check. Aubertine. Across the blue line. Into the corner it goes. Can you imagine what's going to be like when Potsdam plays this team?
Oh, boy.
Fauché. Circling. Trying to cross ice. We have a whistle. What do we got? Another penalty?
Oh, no. Yeah, roughing call against Indian River.
Guess who is the recipient of the rough? Marty Medina. I think that's O'Donnell again. Yep, Mike O'Donnell getting the gate.
Well, this is their 17th penalty. We got 19 goals and 17 penalties.
And again, it's strange that this game is going as quickly as it has. Off the face-off. Puck back to center ice. And here comes a chance for Ed Palmer. Palmer cuts across the green, gets a shot off, and Schoen covers it up.
Just a weak shot, though, that time from Palmer.
He's going 1-on-2, and he didn't get a real good chance to get a shot off. We're in the final minute of play here. Tell you what, a lot of folks have stayed to the bitter end here, but they're starting to file out now. Off the face-off, shot right on, save made by Schoen. Here's Sauve with the puck. Trying to headman it to Craner. Poke checked away, comes back in the Massena zone. About 40 seconds left. Back to the blue line, kept in there. Now it's picked up by Craner. Craner, long headman pass to Parker across the blue line. Splits the defense. Parker's shot right on. It's underneath the goalie, I believe, as Stevenson made the save. Massena gunning for number 20. They didn't get it that time.
Really, it was about a 3-on-1 situation, but Parker elected to go all the way through. Took sort of a weak shot, but it was right along the ice. And this time, Stevenson just sort of sat on the puck, forcing a face-off. Only 29 seconds to go in the game, and it's Massena 19, Indian River 3.
There'll be some people that open that morning paper tomorrow and say, what?
That's right, what?
Face-off right side. Ouch. Off the draw. Back to the blue line. Kept in there. Feely's shot knocked down. Puck comes to Jeff Johnson. Johnson getting by a check. Now it's poke checked away by Palmer. Palmer trying to pop it down the ice. It goes all the way down the ice. And, of course, we have a whistle. They shouldn't have called
Feely
icing.
going off for roughing.
Oh, okay. It's a penalty.
So
Feely gets
Massena
the gate
picking
for
up
roughing.
a penalty here.
14 seconds left. And let's see here. Edwards will take the draw. 4-on-4 for the rest of the game. Well, I hope. Off the face-off. Edwards wins it, takes it in. Here comes Edwards. Slides it through, intercepted. I think we're going to end up at 19-3, Reg. Down the ice it comes in the Massena zone. Maybe not. Right in front as the buzzer sounds. And thank the Lord this was over. 19-3, the final score for the Massena Red Raiders. I don't know what the final saves were, but...
I'm really not sure. I'm sure John Adams will give it here.
But anyway, the final tally reads Massena 19 and Indian River 3 as Massena wins its third game of the young hockey season against a loss and a tie. Massena 3-1-1 on the year. Indian River drops to 1-3.
There's no way you can really give a wrap-up in this game, Jerry, except to say, what the final score was. Total penalties, I think I've got pretty much right. Indian River picking up 17 penalties. Massena picked up 11. And I think with the number of penalties and the score, that pretty much tells you what kind of what kind of a game it was. With 19 goals from Massena, needless to say, a bunch of Massena players picked up a lot of goals. I guess that's all we can say. Let's see, Craner, I know, picked up 4 goals. Sovey, I think, picked up 5 goals. Edwards picked up 4 goals.
That's right. Yeah, Craner had 9 points.
Was it total 9 points? Yeah, they fattened up, as they say, they fattened up their batting averages here tonight.
Parker had 7 points.
I would hope not, but of course Indian River, lost a man. Massena